All right, my people, how are they? Yes, welcome back to Hot Topic. My name is Ito Rodriguez, yes, we cover the first study for the world of sport. And people that don't like to be starting podcast later, we'll be talking about transfer. So many things happen for us. Yes, so the top four teams, yes, and the matter what we talk today. The top four teams estimated for the EPL last season. I talk about the Manchester City, Arsenal, Newcastle, and Manchester United. Those top four teams will participate for the topic. Yes, sir. In case you're just joining us for the first time, yes, this is the first time I'm doing the broadcast on this YouTube channel, and I'm so excited. This one I just run now on the show. So hopefully I will get more engagement, and of course I will get to judge from our responses today. So today I will not be doing this by myself. Yes, I will not be doing this by myself. I'll be talking about transfers, like I said. And today I get one Obonge Manchester United. Nigga Daniel. Yes, so they call him Ororo because he must have been Ororo, no, not be Ronaldo. Yes, I'm gonna do this on this Daniel. This is a very beautiful day, and Yourself join the conversation. Yes, and let us know which of these things have really impressed you so far. Which of them don't carry money, go market, do better, buy better market. We're going to be to carry money enter market now, so we can buy better things. How would they talk about? But before then, yes, before we talk about the engagement, I think I bring on my guest. Yes, Daniel. I bring on my guest, Daniel. Daniel, how you doing? This is a beautiful day. How you doing? Hello.
Hello.
Where my guest from go? Daniel.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh wow. Okay. Aha. My guest on the final I take from yesterday. All right, Daniel. Good afternoon to you. I think a good evening today, sir. How about you? Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I believe Arsenal has been the team so far that is making good transfers.
So you believe Arsenal? Sorry, please kindly help me speak out. So you believe Arsenal has done what?
I believe Arsenal has been the most prominent team in the transfer windows with their latest signings. I think they are maybe stronger to compete for the title this season, given the fact that Man City has sold some of their best players, outside the league. And Chelsea has Pochettino is doing a good job because he has sold more players than has ever signed already. And they are very, very young, utilizing boys at very school.
Okay.
So
you believe Arsenal have really done well so far?
Yes, no. I believe so.
Well, Man United fan to praise Arsenal is not cheap, oh.
Yes,
are you sure your United fans will not come for you like this? You're laughing. What is the truth? Are you sure United fans will not come for you like this? Because I know how Manchester United fans really wanted Arsenal to fall last season. As a matter of fact, I think United fans were the most happiest last season when Arsenal lost the title race to Manchester City. True or false?
Yeah, that's true. It's because you guys were too confident. You guys were too confident of winning the title ahead of your opponent. You guys were too confident of getting the job done. And sadly, you guys didn't win the league. So...
I can hear you. Go ahead.
I said Arsenal were just being overconfident before they won the league, and they didn't win the league. So I think they've learned their lesson. And this sign is now that Arteta has done already. I think they are going for the league this year. So it's my EB guys lucky season. Yes, now.
Arsenal are going for. I can't believe this. Whoa, for real? Yes, from a United fan, I mean, this is impressive.
To be very honest, Man U has not made any major signings except for Mason Mount, and to be honest, I don't know why they signed him. I'm just waiting to see how he will perform this season.
You said Man U has made only one. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Yes,
I'm trying to. I don't want to. I don't want to water down Manchester United's efforts because already I have some United fans really complaining that Eric Ten Hag seems not to be getting it right. Do you agree with those? Those fans. Do you agree with United fans that believe that
so
Eric
far,
Ten Hag is
so
really
far.
not getting it right in this transfer window?
Well, so far, Ten Hag has done a good job so far with his results. He gave us last season. Before he was underrated. Now I really believe he can do better, but not with those players in those squads. He still has to sell some players and bring in new fresh players with new ideas. You know,
So,
the likes
so
of
let me
Jose.
ask you, as a United fan, as a United fan, which player, or should I say yes, which players do you have on your list, or probably you want Eric Ten Hag to bring into the United camp?
Well, Julian Timber, but that deal can't happen again because Arsenal already signed him. He was my
Yippee!
favorite boy. Yes, now Arsenal already signed him, and they missed out on Harry Kane. And likely Harry Kane is likely to go to Bayern in the next 48 hours. I think he's about to complete that deal already. Um,
Okay,
for we went for Mount being a second choice. Mount wasn't originally our major target. We were going to sign a centre back, a midfielder,
okay,
and an attacking midfielder. That was the aim for our transfer with this summer. And so far, they've only completed one signing. That's not encouraging. That's not encouraging at all.
okay. For
So Arsenal has
you,
made,
just
Arsenal
like
has
you
made
said,
major signings. Arsenal has made major signings, and all their players are qualities. I'm scared
oh
of them.
Lord, coming from a United fan, I'm busting here.
I'm scared of that
Interesting.
Arsenal team. They have qualities that no, no. Arteta is really going to do a good job. I think he learned from his mistake last season, so I think he
Okay,
can do it.
okay. Yeah, you think Ateta has learned his lesson? I'm not going to hammer so much on Manchester United, so it won't look as if I'm attacking you. Okay. Now I'm going to take a look at I'm going to take a look at Chelsea. All right. I'm going to take a look at Chelsea because for some reason, Chelsea don't they do somehow. Chelsea they do somehow, and lots of Chelsea fans are not happy at all. I mean, you just talked about Mason Mount. He came from Chelsea to Manchester United. I mean, they've lost a whole lot of players this season, and you keep asking yourself what is really happening there. The likes of N'Golo Kante has left, although he wasn't really impressive because of his injury and all that. We have
Yeah,
Tiemin Bakayoko too has left. We have Kai Havertz who has gone to Arsenal as well, and a couple of others. Even Mateo Kovacic who has also gone to Manchester City, right?
yes,
And
yes.
we also have
That's absolutely.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who has joined the AC Milan. A whole
Yeah.
lot of Chelsea players have moved.
Well,
Now, with Mauricio Pochettino starting his work last week, with Mauricio Pochettino resuming his job at Chelsea last week, taking a look at what is really happening now at Chelsea, do you think that Chelsea stands a chance of playing a European competition next season? Don't forget, as we are going into the season, they finished 12th. They actually finished 12th on the log, right? This past
yes,
season.
yes.
Do you think they actually stand a chance? Do you think they stand a chance? Do you think Chelsea actually stand a chance of playing well
Well,
next season and even qualifying for any European competition?
okay. I don't think Pochettino is ready yet, and I don't think he is saying he's ready yet, because you can't change your line your squad overnight. It's not a day's job.
Yeah.
It takes, just like Ten Hag when he came, he lost 3 games on a bounce. And people even wanted him out immediately until he started giving us results. So now I believe Chelsea fans will have to be, calm for him this time around, because he saw what he did at Tottenham, and he knew he went to the Champions League final, although he didn't win it. They just need to give him time to build the squad. That's what I believe. You know, him selling all those players, and all those players they are sold are players that are under. I think their contract is about to expire.
Okay.
You know, that are about to run out of contracts. So that's why I think he has sold them. And he sold them because he needs to bring more fresh players to the squad and build his team. I don't think Pochettino.
But these players are still doing well. I mean, 2 seasons ago, it was a combination of Mason Mount and Kai Havertz that actually gave them the Champions League they won 2 seasons ago against Manchester City. So do you think letting go of those players is actually a good move for Chelsea?
Pardon?
Hello, can you hear me?
I beg your pardon. Please come again.
Okay, so sorry, I lost you there for a bit. So I'm saying that the combination of, I think, Mason Mount and Kai Havertz, in the Chelsea squad was, I mean, that combination was so lethal, and it was a combination of two of them that actually got them the Champions League that they won 2 seasons ago. So are you saying that Mason Mount and Kai Havertz, are already washed up in Chelsea? If they are so washed up, why would the likes of Arsenal and Manchester United be going for these players?
Well, the problem at Chelsea now is the mentality of those players. Mid-season, well, they tried for the first 10 games of the season. They were struggling. I know they had some injuries, in their squad. I think that's what really demolished their character and the mentality in that squad in this in their
Okay.
past. Understand? So they don't have they don't have a leader in that squad. They don't have a leader in that squad. Thiago Silva did his best,
Yeah,
and he went
Aspilicueta
out
is
with his
gone. Most of them are leaving as well.
so,
So
so now I think Pochettino putting out those players, he knows what he's doing. And I believe the signing he's about to make will shock Chelsea fans. I don't think they're seeing this one coming. It's really going to change their playing style. A lot of things about that team is going to change. A lot
come
of
again. I didn't get that. You said something is shocking. I heard shocking.
yes. Now the sign that is yet to make. Pochettino is yet to make.
Okay.
It's going to shock the world. I don't think they are seeing this coming. Yeah, I believe he's cooking something for Chelsea, Shabo. Let's just see how it goes. Let's be optimistic for them, but I don't believe they are going to win any trophy either.
As a United fan, are you going to tell me that you're wholeheartedly optimistic for Chelsea? Eh? Or you are silently saying, "Well, let them continue to wallow in that their problem." No, but seriously, Chelsea matter. It don't reach up. We say we go begin. Let's say we need to call. We need to call healers. Deliverers. They may they call when they lay hand on top. Players where they carry come. But really, okay. Taking a look at Newcastle. Let's take a look at Newcastle, who haven't played in the top four range, and of course last season they were able to come on. I think they've been able to only sign a particular player, just one, and they're still going into the market and all that. Do you think, I mean, we're going to see
Um,
a
they're
whole lot
about
of
to compete
competition
now.
among the top four come next season?
Yeah, I believe Newcastle are going to do very very well because they just signed Tonali from AC Milan, and that's a very very good player. He's very very talented. They're about completing what's his name again? McTominay from Man U. McTominay said he's leaving the camp, so I think that deal is going to take place in the next 48 hours as well. McTominay is going to Man United, and Newcastle has been strengthening their squad for the past couple of years. So, and I see them doing well in the Champions League. Their confidence, their morale, their character. So, Eddie Howe is really doing a good job there. So, I don't see Newcastle coming down. I think they're going to maintain their momentum going forward.
Wow. So let me ask you this. The season starts next month, right? How many
Yes.
horse race do we expect?
How many? Sorry.
How many horse race do you expect next season? Like we
Well,
have 2 horse race, 3 horse race. Like this time around, it was mainly between Arsenal and Man City. So it was just 2 horse race this last season. So how many horse race are we going to see? Come next season.
season. I think Liverpool is going to join in the race. Man City, Arsenal, and United. But I'm not sure about United, even though I'm a Man U fan. So
You're not
Arsenal
sure
is
about. Oh, you're
four.
not sure about United. I don't think another
I'm not.
United fan would agree with you. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with the network? Hello, Daniel, are you there?
Yes, yes, I am. I can hear you.
Okay, so I'm going to put up a question right now. Somebody just
Okay. Go from the camera, Shibu.
Oh, so sorry about that. So sorry. I don't know what's wrong with the internet over here. I'm really so sorry. I hope our guest can come back. I hope our guest can come back. So, Isabel, thank you very much. Thank you very much for sticking with us. I really do appreciate. And your question, okay, you said I have been impressed with Arsenal signing so far. They are fortifying their team with the type of players who will easily adapt to their style of play. Now, Isabel, if you don't mind, I'll ask this. I mean, yes, you're also a Manchester United player, I know. So I don't know if we still have it right there. You're still a Manchester United player. So, sorry, Manchester United supporter. I would like to know what you think about all this, all this going on, at Manchester United currently. I'd like to hear from you. I'd like to hear from you. All right, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can bring back my guests. Yes, let me see if I can bring back my guests. The network has been quite disruptive. Now let's see if we can bring Daniel back. All right, Daniel. Sorry about that. I think it was a network glitch. Sorry about that. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, can you see Isabella's comment? Isabel says, I have been impressed with Arsenal signing so far. Now they are fortifying their team with the type of players who will easily adapt to their style of play. Do you agree with that?
Yes, yes, 100%.
Ah, I
Yeah,
honestly,
that
there's
that
something
that
I'm trying to understand here.
that's what
All
I'm
you
talking about
United
now.
fans are tripping for Arsenal recently. There's
Well,
something. Is there something that you're not
I,
telling
I
me?
believe I believe Ateta really suffered last season, so I think he has learned his lesson. Um, Declan Rice is a very very good signing for us now, given the fact that Granit Xhaka has left the club
No.
already.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so
You said you believe
Declan Rice is
Ateta
very
is
very.
doing what?
I said, given the fact that Declan Rice has Granit Xhaka has left the club already. Declan Rice is
Yes.
more than a good replacement, and he has so much experience
Hmm.
in the league. So that has an
Okay.
edge already for Arsenal's midfield. And for Kai Havertz, I hope he finds his form again because the last 12 months he spent at Chelsea has not been very very good for him. You know, they have they have uh, they have how do I put it? He has lost his confidence, and the Chelsea camp are not even helping again. You know, they keep on discouraging him. You know, saying all sort of things on hurtful stuff on media. That alone only
Mm-hmm.
kills the morality of a player and love he has for a club. So I believe that is part of the reason that he's leaving the club already. You know, seeking a new challenge at Arsenal, and Arsenal are playing in the Champions League. You know, so it's a good way to start up a good season.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you this about Chelsea again because somehow Chelsea has been on my radar, the past few days. Like I said, Chelsea fans, they don't vex tire, but they don't get how they go do and they go manage a situation like that. Um, with all that has happened, yes, you're laughing. With all that has happened at Chelsea, right? So with the players moving away and all that, do you think these players probably made the right choice? I mean, for some of them who have played for Chelsea, I mean, Chelsea is their boyhood club. Do you think they actually made the right choice leaving the club?
Um, yes, I believe so because when you are, they say, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going, right? I believe
Aha.
when when they were in their prime, when they had that chemistry and love and passion for the game, where they put that in playing for the team, and that's when they achieved what they achieved with Thomas Tuchel. Um,
Yeah.
he won them the Champions League, and he won them the Super Cup. I believe Chelsea problem
And the
started
Club
when
World
they,
Cup, right?
yeah, yes, and the Club World Cup. Sorry, I didn't mention that. And I believe their problem started when they sacked Tuchel. That was their first mistake they ever made. And since
Mm.
then, they ever, they've regretted that decision. I'm even,
So,
I
so,
can
so
hear some
you think
Chelsea
that?
fans.
So Daniel, hold on. Are you saying that Chelsea's problem started when they sacked Thomas Tuchel? Is that what you're
Yes,
saying?
yes, affirmative, yes, 100% correct.
Wow.
Most of the, I'm even hearing from most of my Chelsea, friends that are supporters of the club. They said um, they actually miss Thomas Tuchel, but it's too late now. It's already at Bayern Munich, so now they should move
Yeah, of course
forward
it
and
is.
look for a way to rectify their problems. I'm tired of them crying in my ear. So
You're not being fair. As a United fan, they will come for you. You're not being fair. You're not being
honestly,
fair. You're not being fair as a United fan. Anyways, taking a look at what has happened so far. Yes, Chelsea, according to Mauricio Pochettino, he said for the past 15 years, Chelsea has really been, they've been up there. They've been the best club, in England with all
yeah,
their achievements and all that,
yes, yes,
right?
for the past
So,
decade, yeah, for the
do you,
past decade.
yeah. So looking at him coming right now, do you think Chelsea can actually achieve this feat under the leadership of Todd Bowley? Mind you, all these achievements came when the club was still under the previous ownership, right? And with everything that has happened under the ownership or leadership of Todd Bowley, do you think Chelsea can still achieve this?
Well, like I said, they have to give him time. Them dreaming of winning trophies is not a bad idea, but the work has to be done before you know that you where you can put your vision. You know, you have to have a vision. You have to have a plan. Pochettino just came to the club. It's too early for them to think of winning any title now. It's too early. He has not even started the season yet. You know, he doesn't even know. He has not made any major signings yet, except from the signings that Tuchel made before he left.
Before he
The
left.
likes of
Okay.
Nkunku, I think Nkunku is coming to the club. The deal was was sealed a year ago. You know, about a season ago. So
Yeah.
I don't want to, and I believe them they as well. We don't want to give themselves false hopes. You know, so until when the season starts,
Mhm.
and by the kind of players he brings in into the club, until then can they have any say on what their future will turn out to be.
Okay, look, not depending on who is in charge now. I mean, in terms of their manager, talking about Mauricio Pochettino, I'm actually saying under the leadership of Todd Bowley. I mean, as
Okay,
the owner of the club, do you think
okay.
that the club would achieve much under his leadership? Do you think Todd Bowley has what it
Well,
takes, to put Chelsea for the next 15 years, or probably in the next 10 years, to achieve some of the things that they achieved the last 15 years?
Okay. First of all, I think that would be a factor for them, because that would be challenging for them, because um, Todd Boy is always signing players based on what the fans want, not based on what the coaches actually want and want to deal with. I believe he's trying to
Yeah.
satisfy the fans, and if he keeps on doing that, he's not being disciplined about it. As for a club that you are going through problems now, you have to know the kind of players you need, and the kind of players that that can develop your team, and the management. Them bringing in Pochettino is a good thing, is a good edge, and he has experience. But I don't know. I just don't know for it depends on their next steps
Okay.
forward.
Okay. All
I
right.
don't think
Taking a look
new owners
at,
have.
I mean, you've already said Arsenal has done, you've already said Arsenal are the best, your best EPL team so far that have done great in terms of signing and all that. So I'm not going to water it down. I'm not going to water it down. Yes, Isabel also agrees with you on that. Thank you so much for joining in on the conversation, Isabel. We really do appreciate. Thank you so much. And of course, taking a look at some of the prospects that are supposed to come to Manchester United. I know Manchester United is taking a look at Moises Caicedo. They're taking a look at Andre Onana, right? So do you think United is likely to bring these guys in? I know you guys are overly
Yes,
excited.
yes. I'm pretty much optimistic about
Okay.
Onana. Yes, Onana is coming to the club. Personal terms has been agreed. It's just many
Onana is
shenanigans.
coming. Onana is coming. You just said Onana is coming. There's no overly excited this Onana. Is it because the year has gone?
Yes. I think that was part of
Hello, can you hear
the
me?
Yes, I can hear you. I think that was part of the deal.
Okay.
Onana, was to arrive at Man United only if the girl, left, and the girl has left already, so the deal is likely to take place. I'm very sure he'll
Okay.
be on
All
duty
right.
in the
That's
next few days.
fantastic. I can see that you are distracted over there. I can see you are a little bit distracted. It seems. Hello.
I can hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So I said I think you are kind of like a little bit distracted over there. So I said I was going to take 30 minutes of your work. Network has really been acting up. So I'm
I
really
can
sorry. We'll just have this conversation again. So don't worry. We'll have this conversation again. Then probably be a little bit settled, more settled. Okay. The transfer window is not still on. And I know there's so many coming up. There's so many, potential players still, looking at coming in or going off the team. So I hope to bring you on very soon. I don't want to say in the next, so very soon. Like I said, this was more like the first time we're running a broadcast here, and I'm really happy that you could make it, and you could talk about the love for Manchester United. Hopefully, when next we're talking about, because we're still going to talk about this. We're still going to talk about this. We're still going to see if Chelsea or if Manchester United is going to be able to bring in all the players that they want to bring in. Not the way they make on body, they shake gas, gas. Yes, I would like to see whether you will be able to do it at the end of the day. And also to see how far, other teams are able, to bring in, more players. Somebody's actually saying, I don't want to mention the name yet. Someone said it's going to be a 4-horse race next season. And the likes of Liverpool are going to make it very tough. So I don't know how that's going to play out. Liverpool, the person said Manchester United, Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Newcastle. So I mean, I don't know if you agree with that, but these are some of the things we're going to talk about. I know that I need to let you go right now. Yes, I really need to let you go right now because it's time already. Thank you so very much, Dan.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Sorry about that. Oh, broadcast. Thank you so much, Daniel. Are you there? Are you there? Oh, sugar. Sorry about that. So sorry. All right. Thank you very much for tuning in. Isabel, I see you're still with me. Thank you so much for joining in on the conversation. And like Daniel said, I don't know if you agree with him. He said he's very impressed, just like Isabel said, that he's very impressed with Arsenal so far. Yes, the transfer window is still very much open, and there are still prospects, here and there. You can tell me, yes, you can join the conversation. You can tell me. The question is, of the four EPL teams. Yes, we're talking about the likes of Manchester City, Arsenal, Newcastle, and of course Manchester United. Of the four teams that that finished fourth in the EPL table last season, the just concluded season, which of this team has impressed you so far in the transfer market? Isabel said Arsenal. Daniel said Arsenal. And Isabel is also saying Man United signing on Nana and Mount are good additions to the team. Okay, let's see how that will play out, because I know so many people were still hoping that Victor Osimhen, would come to Manchester United. That is going to be a talk for another day. Yes, we know there's still the debate whether Osimhen will stay back at Napoli, or if he should come over to the Premier League. Well, if he's to come to the Premier League, they've been saying Manchester United is likely to be where he will go to. We'll see about that. There's still time. Yes, transfer talks. We'll still be talking about more about the transfers, and of course other topics as well. Yes, it's still hot topic, and my name remains Ito Rojimi. Yes, you call me the first lady in the world of sports, and this is all I will be taking right about now. Until next time, thank you for joining in. Bye for now.